watching Josh do his magic. He's gonna find those fish.
Yeah, well, hasn't been easy so far, has it, man?
You'll find them.
Yeah, like where you have the choice.
Got him?
There's one.
You got one?
Yeah.
You got one?
Yeah, he's little. He's a little guy.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
He might be a yellow bass.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is that a yellow?
Yeah, that is.
Oh. Got a yellow.
Wah, wah.
Right off the bat. Wah, wah.
When you see one like this, though, you know what else is down there, right?
Oh yeah, the largemouth.
Yeah.
Folks, today we're at Roosevelt Lake with my good buddy Josh Bertrand, MLF Pro, brand new One Bass US Open winner,
Just like
champion.
you, just like this
I
guy.
love it. I love it. I'm so happy for you, man. And we're here at Roosevelt Lake, and you were just here last week, and this lake's kind of off and on. Explain to the folks kind of what you think's going on with this lake right now.
Yeah, so this lake is phenomenal. As you know, any viewers of the show, they've watched you do a lot of shows out here and catch a lot of fish. We're in a weird time of year where the fish are super dialed into bait fishing, shad particularly, where there's very few fish actually sitting on the bottom. Most of the fish are suspended and actually swimming around the lake in open water,
Gotcha.
chasing shad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're trying to imitate shad today. We're using our electronics, and we are basically chasing these bass.
You had mentioned something earlier that really caught my attention, which was you said something to the effect that because we have gizzard in here, it seems like the bigger largemouth want to move out and just suspend out there and just eat on a gizzard here and there.
Especially right now, you know, in the summertime and spring, when the gizzards are up a little tighter to the bank or near the bottom, you'll catch a lot of those bigger fish more easily because the gizzards and the big fish are on the structure that fishermen actually fish.
Yeah.
It seems like right now, just watching LiveScope, you really learn how fish set up and stuff like that. And so many of those gizzard shad are very high in the water column over open water, which it's a tough recipe for finding those big fish. Like how do you pattern that and try to attack that?
I agreed. It's always, you know, the one joy about having him on the boat today is we're not only going to try to find what it's going to take to catch some fish, different techniques, but Josh is very good at these graphs. He's the one that talked me into these Garmin graphs, and I'll tell you, I love them, but talk about somebody that knows how to explain them and work them is this guy, so we might get a lesson today. Stay tuned with us, folks. We're going to have a good time on the lake today with Josh Bertrand. Hey, Josh, explain to us why you have 3 different views right there and what we're actually looking for, buddy, because this guy knows his graph work. Explain what we're doing.
Yeah, so, you know, Johnny and I both, we both love to spoon, right?
Yep.
You and I do this a ton, and we're looking for some of these fish in really deep water. And when you go that deep, it's not as easy to see a bass as it is. We're sitting in 40 feet, it's a lot harder to see a bass in 40 than it is up in 18 or 20 or 22. So we've got 3 views, we've got our map, which is probably the most important thing. You know, you need to be looking at your map to get you into those right areas with the right contours and stuff to find these fish. Right now we're looking for flats, so we're using the map to find us some flats. And then you can see we've got our clear view, which is essentially a down view, and then our traditional sonar, which is also a down view. We're not using side view right now because we are so deep and we're looking for fish. It's really hard to see a bass in 40 plus feet on side view. So we're looking straight down, and these 2 are essentially showing the same thing, but it's a different perspective. So I'd like to be able to you know, see something on one screen and then validate it on the other screen. Make sure that I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. Like we see a tree right now, what looks like a tree on the 2D sonar. We look over at the clear view and we can clearly see that's a tree. You can see we're idling over. The rocks show up really, really well over here on the clear view, and on the 2D right there, they don't show up quite as well. So, you know, sometimes you'll see certain things better on one or the other, but I like to have a couple different perspectives here. What we're ultimately looking for, though, are fish. Great to see bait fish, but really we're looking for bass. And if we can idle over a spot and definitively see several bass, we're gonna stop and fish right there.
Do you zigzag the area to find what depth of water those fish are kind of hanging in? How do you actually do this when you're going down the bank?
When I get on a true flat where it's a slow taper, I definitely zigzag, and you bring up a great point there, because we don't know if those fish are gonna be in 30 or 40 right now. So it's a lot of times real beneficial to do both. Right now we're going down such a long stretch, I'm not doing like a full-on zigzag, but when we get into an area that I know, hey, this is a good zone, we're gonna start zigzagging and we marked one spot back there. You know, we idled over and saw quite a few fish, and we marked it. Now we're gonna check out the whole area, make sure that we're not missing something further up ahead, but we'll probably end up back on that one spot that we marked. Come on, now's our chance.
I know, man.
When they're biting,
let's get it.
You got to get what you can get as quick as you can.
Oh,
you got them?
Yeah.
All right, bring them up to me, dude.
Get down there quick enough.
Bring them up to me.
And I'm throwing a 3. Oh, he came off. And I'm throwing a 3/4. Oh, he came back.
Nice. They're all fired up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
here
that
we
one's
go.
running now, son.
You got a big one?
Oh, he's not giant.
My gosh,
Get
look
in
at the
here.
graph. If you had 4 rods, you could catch 4 bass right now.
That's exactly the school of fish we're looking for. Hurry up, get back out there.
Here come all the fish, guys.
Look
Look
at
at them on that live.
Look at that.
That is so cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, look at that fish.
You
son.
got a good one, dude. Good job, man. That's a good one.
Look at that fish, folks. I'm still throwing that strata spoon. Man, that hook is
fired up.
Got him. Look at that. Look at that fish. All right, let's get it. Let's get another one.
Did you put white on? Oh no, it's still chrome.
No. I was worried because we had the cloud cover coming in and I'm all fouled up. Don't that figure? Look at this. Oh, I got it. Are they still down there?
They're maybe 5 feet up front. Yeah, you're right on them. Oh, I just missed one.
You just missed one?
I just missed one.
All right, got him. Got him. They're down there. We found the spot. The juice.
This is
the
officially the juice.
Huh?
Yes, this is officially the juice for sure.
You got him?
They come off.
That's okay. Keep
Yeah,
it
hey,
going.
I'll take it.
So folks, here's the difference between what I'm throwing or what I was throwing versus what Josh is throwing. Josh is throwing the ice jig. This is made by the Rappler or Rapala company. And it's got 2 hooks on each side of it, obviously, and it's got the treble hook on it. So it's a great bait. That little bait's 5/8, right?
Yeah,
it's
I believe
little
so.
number 7.
Yep.
And it falls really fast. This particular bait, believe it or not, is a 3/4, all right? And it flutters down, but it doesn't act like this particular bait. This bait, when it falls, when you jig it up, it'll actually start darting in certain ways. You know, like when you pop it up, it'll dart. This bait just kind of flutters down, okay? So it'll flutter down, that hammered bait. One thing I have noticed is when you have the sun shining bright in the sky, you have no clouds, that hammered bait's awesome. But man, that ice jig really gets the job done when you got a little bit more cloud cover, I think. And we got some high thin clouds going on, things like that. So that particular bait's good. I swapped over, and the other thing I will mention is I love throwing this bait on a spinning outfit like what Josh has got. And I might change over here in a second, but in the heat of the moment, as fast as we were catching them there for a minute, I wanted to swap over and just see if that made the difference. But the reality is this won't come off the spool as fast on a bait caster as it will off that spinning outfit. And when he drops it, it drops straight down like a rock down there, and he's down on those fish right away. With a bait caster, you're waiting for the spool to come out. It'll go down, but not nearly as fast as that. So that's one of the reasons I love the spinning outfit. And if I'm throwing a 1/2 ounce even hammered spoon, a lot of times I'm throwing it on a spinning outfit versus the bait caster. But with this big hammered spoon, I went to the bait caster on that. And so it just depends. If you use the real heavy stuff, then go with the bait caster. If you're using the lighter stuff, go with the spinning outfit. But what size rod? I mean, are you using a 7 foot, 7.2?
So this is 7 foot medium.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Using an 8-pound braid to an 8-pound leader, a 10-pound leader actually. You know, we were talking about it earlier. You got little treble hooks, so you don't want such a soft rod that you don't get a good pop when you jerk it. But at the same time, if your rod is too stiff, you're gonna pull, you're gonna lose more fish. And you're watching us probably at home losing a few fish, and that's just how it goes. Like fishing like this, you got your bait down there darting. It's dark down there. I mean, it's at 40
They're
feet.
swiping at it.
And yes, you're gonna lose fish, but you just try to mitigate it. So a medium to me is a pretty good in between.
There you go. And there's one.
Nice.
I got one. Come on. He didn't feel that big. He didn't feel that big. But they're down there. A lot of times you get them fired up.
Guys, we've been fishing for 2 hours without a bite.
I know. That's part of spoon fishing. That's he came off. He barely had that
It was a decent
hook.
fish though, actually.
You get him?
No. I got bottom.
You get it loose?
Yes.
That's the thing, is a lot of times when you fire up these spoon bass, you can start catching them like crazy.
There he is. Like this?
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about, son?
We got the same fish, Johnny, or what?
Do
dude?
we?
No!
Oh, you're kidding!
Has that ever happened to you before?
This right here is a first for me. I mean, I've had crazy
What
stuff
happened?
happen. You get him?
What happened right there, dude?
Huh?
What happened right there?
We
How
were
does that
both
happen?
spooning, and I think he just went over into my spot. You took my fish.
Oh, that's what
with
happened,
that treble hook.
Yeah, you're not even gonna let me use your pliers now.
There you go, buddy. No,
I stole your fish. I was totally kidding when I said, do we have the same fish?
No, you weren't.
Not in a million
you knew
years.
it. You went
Not
over
in a
there and
million
stole
years.
my fish. Oh, well, let me get.
Oh my gosh, dude. What is that?
I don't know. It's
What is that?
it's pretty good size. Whatever it is. I'm gonna try to. Oh, that's just a good bass.
Get
dude.
out of here, dude.
That's a good bass right there, son. That's a good bass.
Tell me
Oh
that's a
no,
bass.
is that? Oh, it's a carp.
We thought they might be
they got
carp.
it in the lips. Are you serious? We just got a carp. Got it. There, you can let him go easy.
Close up for the camera there.
Yeah, look at that. Perfect net for that. That's the first time I've had to use that cheap net. It works great.
So when they quit biting, it's pretty rare to sit on them and get them biting again. So they quit biting. What we're gonna do is probably go look for another fresh school, and then, you know, come back here in an hour or two. And with any luck, they'll be kind of set back up and biting again. But, you know, our surprise attack is officially over. They know we're here, and
we've dropped some fish down there, so they've alerted the rest of them. Had it right there.
there we go.
All right, you got
See
it?
if they'll follow them up. Okay, so here's my fish right here, guys.
All right, I'm coming
A
over
few
there.
of them followed it up.
I'm coming over.
A few of them followed it up.
Got him?
Certainly not the whole school. Yeah, there's some down there. Little chunker.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, Josh. Good job.
All right, guys. So same thing, we had done some idling, and took us a little while, but we found this little group. We're about 5 minutes into fishing on this spot and got one already.
I don't even think we're 5 minutes, son.
Yeah, 1 minute into fishing this spot, we got one already. So that's a good deal.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, so I get asked a lot about LiveScope settings. So many folks are getting to their first LiveScope unit and they want to know how to set it up. There are only a few things to adjust when it comes to your LiveScope. You know, your gain, your range, TVG is one thing, and depending on where you fish, where on the lake, what lakes you're fishing, it varies a lot. So I can't tell you this is gonna be the best setting for you. But the one thing that you can play with no matter where you're fishing is your range. And as you can see right here, we've got our screen. Johnny's got 12-inch screens on his boat, and we are using the entire screen vertically to be able to see what's going on. We're not wasting a bunch of space. And when you run your range, your vertical range on auto, you waste a lot of space. What'll happen when you go to auto is it'll automatically adjust the depth, and a lot of times it'll pull that bottom up a little bit higher. What I like to do is constantly be manually adjusting the range. So I'm using my whole screen. The fish are appearing as big as possible. The details are appearing as big as possible. And your forward range as well. You can see that 0 is where our boat's at. It's actually shooting backwards 20 feet, which is really cool. You can see what's, you know, basically at the back of the boat. But Johnny's got his forward range at 55 feet, and that's a really good distance. You know, it's great to be able to see out there up to 100 feet, which this is capable of doing. But again, the further out you go, the more you shrink everything, and you lose so much detail, especially when we're sitting in 40 feet of water. If you were zoomed out at 80 or 100 feet, you would not be seeing much detail. Fish that are sitting really close to the bottom, you're gonna be missing a lot of those fish. So especially started out at like 50. If you're in an open water situation where maybe the fish are chasing bait fish on the surface and you're trying to just see something, zoom it out. but a lot of times I'm gonna run my range forward between 50 and 70 feet.
I'm just not a big, oh, you got one?
Oh, I got a catfish, dude.
Are you serious?
Let's see if it thumps again.
Did you really
Is this a catfish?
Are you stuck?
No, it's a catfish, dude.
No way.
It's a
Do
catfish.
I need the net? Do I need the net?
Oh yeah, we're gonna need the net for this. Oh yeah.
What a way to end the show
This
right
is
here,
a-
folks. He's got a biggin.
We'll see y'all in 30 minutes, because that's how
Yeah.
long it's gonna take. I'm telling you, this
Are
thing
you
is
serious?
ridiculous. Yes.
30 minutes? That's gonna be a big one. Hold on. I'll get the net.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be waiting for a while.
Yeah. All right, let me mosey back here and get the net.
This is a 10-pound test.
You take it easy. I want to see it now.
There's nothing I can do. He's turning. There he goes. You can see his actual tail as he swims. He's so big.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Get him over here! My little net! Oh my gosh! There you go, Josh. He's all yours.
Are you gonna put him down?
Oh, okay. Folks,
That's a catfish. I
we're
don't know
gonna
how
take
big
some
he is.
pics real quick.
How big is it?
Oh,
30 pounds?
at least.
That was fun.
Folks, the man today caught them all. We had a blast though. We had a great time. Josh, as usual, you always come out with surprises. I didn't know we were out here catfishing. I just didn't bring the stink bait, but that's good. That was fun.
I'm out of breath. I'm glad you're such a good talker, because I'm out of breath after catching that fish. But
you
dude,
did great. We sat for, how long did it take you, 10, 20 minutes?
yeah, at least 10.
All right,
at least 10.
10.
Yeah, 20 for a fisherman exaggerates a
Great
little, so
job.
20. Yeah.
Pick up some of them spoons. You never know what you're gonna catch.
That's it. We caught a yellow bass, a carp, largemouth, catfish. Anything else?
That's right, you just beat me for big fish of the day. I had the carp, he just beat me.
I'll take it. I'll take
It
it.
never fails, man. I'll tell you what, I know you're getting ready to go get your new truck from Hatch. I know you're excited, and I'm excited for you. And I appreciate you being on the show today. And tell the folks about your YouTube channel real quick.
It's an honor as always, man. Thanks, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I started a YouTube channel like just a couple months ago, and it's really Arizona-based. So I know you get a lot of Arizona-based viewers out there, a lot of fishing reports, stuff like that. So one of these days, when it gets a little bit bigger, I'll have Johnny on, and he can be a guest on my YouTube channel, my big YouTube channel. But anyways, it's been a blast. Check that out, Josh Bertrand Fishing. I do a podcast, Anglers Happy Hour. Johnny's been on that
Yeah, it's
before.
fun.
Check out his episode. It's been about a year since we had him on. But anyways, a great day. Thanks for having me. And
Brand new U.S. Open champion. Appreciate it. Thanks
you
for having
very
us.
much.
Or thanks for having us with you on the boat today. Even though it's my boat, but I had a blast having Josh on. He's come a long way. He's a great bass fisherman and great for our sport. Until next time, I'm Johnny Johnson with Josh Bertrand. Thanks for joining us on the show. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about, folks.